Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Age of Imperialism as Russia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I would say we're doing alright. Province is a little bit, like, busted, the way that they're kind of mapped out here. But, I mean, the war, I will admit, to begin with, didn't go very, very well. We're slowly turning things around. I do want to take Riga back at some point. We have Belgium actually starting to push Germany back. I want you to go here and then push your way down south, because Sweden is very close, but at 56%. We're close to getting something there to work at. I mean, Poland I know is a little bit further away. We're actually still at 98%. Is most of the stuff not core? Or we just not really actually captured that many victory points? This feels like we've captured more than we actually have. Like, that actually might just be it. Get all of our units over here. Finally, the troops from Asia and from China had decided to deploy over here. I mean, that's good news for us. Oh, the Empire of China. They have an okay-sized army, but they're not actually that big of a threat. And Germany's actually also the only major power here. So as long as we kill Germany, we should be... Former... I don't think we need any climate outfits. And I'm not going to take any researches that require me to build new units, just because I just don't think it's actually worthwhile for us. Hunt and destroy. Better tanks. And can I get that fuel efficiency? Yes, I can. Give me more fuel per oil. I mean, our fuel's fine. It's just not getting to the army efficiently right now. Definitely a problem. Why are you going to Gothenburg? Because Sweden is now at 52%? I feel like it should be higher than that. You have you're worth 1, you're worth 1. You know, those are both cities that we do want to move our way towards. Military factories. What are we missing? 23,000 rifles? 10 more factories on rifle production then. You heard it here first? You don't know big armies. Anyone actually planning to attack anybody? No. Nobody's preparing for war right now. As unfortunate as that is. You here. Move our way into Prussia from the south? I mean, I guess we can kind of just abandon this location. How do you only have 3 units? I don't know. Combine into Purple Army for now. I'm guessing a lot of units actually just got, like, kind of stack wiped, unfortunately, which is embarrassing for us, for sure, because it shouldn't have happened this way. Let's move our troops into Denmark. Means at 42%. We don't have Gothenburg yet. We're close, but we don't have the city right now. Okay, Sweden is now dead. We'd love to see it. Means that Purple Army, honestly, delete everything that you've ever done. Make your way over towards Belgium. Want to go to Copenhagen. Denmark doesn't really have an army. And then go down towards the Kiel Canal. If we can take German troops off of these other fronts, that would be nice. I'm okay putting you back to this line. I mean, I will admit that we're in a little... Does this not actually connect? It doesn't connect. I thought this was a street crossing here, but apparently it's actually not. Also, is that a 50% cost reduction for motorized rocket artillery? That seems incredibly broken. That seems like way too much of a discount, but, you know, I'm not going to complain about it. How close until Denmark's dead? They're at 35%. You're worth 5, you're worth 3. So I think just taking this city would be enough for the Danes to give up. Might be wrong on that, but I don't think I am necessarily. I think most of our armies maybe should just stop attacking for a quick second. Oh, you actually don't have a port anymore. You guys are just part of the "you're probably dead." Whoever has the highest defense, congratulations, you're now on the defense here. Very disappointing, to put it mildly. I don't even know what the hell these guys. You know what? Delete all this. Don't worry about going to frickin' Belgium. Make your way to this line and help us take back our territory, please and thank you. I think that would be great. Need a little bit more tank armor. These guys in the German Empire will be wiped out momentarily. The small little territory remaining in of Sweden will eventually, I think, get taken back for us. How much manpower does Germany have, by the way? 5 to 6 million manpower. Just a smaller economy as well. I mean, it should mean that, given enough time, we should eventually win out. Aircraft doing, but we have mostly air superior. Our very, very weak free units are kind of getting finished now. Lead all your plans. Move to this border. Invade to the north. The other army, you're going to deploy yourself here. All of you. And then, hey, move your way down south. Please and thank you. Go to Hamburg. Go to Kiel. Take over these other cities. Move your way down there as quickly as possible. We can kill the rest of these units. That's fine. But it's not #1 priority. But hopefully with that, we have... You guys also this last stand. We can maybe bring German troops off of our borders. And if we bring them off our borders, then maybe, just maybe... I mean, yeah, we're reading basic German resistance. Team Mexico sent some troops here. And again, there's no plans on any wars. Unfortunately. Okay, we do have some really weak units here. The German army is now slowly approaching. This cavalry is dead. Technically, they got Gotland. I'm not concerned that they have Gotland. They're a little bit faster. Let's take back Riga, please. I'm glad we at least have our allies in the area. That does help us out, for sure. Where the hell are you guys going? Do not be here. You know, I also go back to this general. It's a little bit of a mess, everything that's going on. Kind of hard actually just to kind of even see what's happening, to be completely honest. Okay, so we've crossed the canal. Excellent news. By the way, what does Germany capitulate at? They are a 20%. Okay. That seems reasonable. Got our allies coming in here. You should be dead soon. I'm surprised that Germany didn't send more units back to deal with the invasion of the Kiel. It seems like that would be an issue that you might want to try to resolve sooner rather than later. Invasion of we do not care about those naval invasions. I can tell you that right now. Not worry about you. By the way, do you do anything for us? 2 million manpower on the... Do we not have 2 million on manpower on the field anymore? Don't, because I think we actually lost too many units. Ambition of the Tsar. But you know, I don't think you give us any events. You know, give me... We're already at 100% stability. Give me to this one then, with Siberia with love. Now, I like this another 2 rate. Did lose Minsk. I think this line is probably too long. Let's shrink that down ever so slightly. Can I get one of you guys to maybe capture this port so we can be free of supply issues? That would be lovely. Take Lubeck, take Rostock. Let's try to get you to march away straight to Berlin. Forces in the north are going very, very well. You are, again, probably not long for this world, in the grand scheme of things. I'm actually going to delete your battle plan. One army here. One army here. One army there. Don't have superiority. They have apparently more. Do we have any airports around here? Fly here. Fly over there so we can actually make better use of you. How do we get more manpower on the field? I have no idea. Do I take it? Join tension limits, send to volunteer tension limit. I actually say no. I don't think it actually benefits us. Our Eastern friends. We can try to maybe upgrade our allies, but I guess we'll go for infantry weapon upgrades. What's Ethiopia up to, by the way? I think they sent their entire army up north, so I mean, that's nice of them. Happy that they've done that for us. I would like to put another army over here. And you're not attacking. Just be on the defense for as long as humanly possible. Are there any armies that we can maybe maneuver somewhere else? I don't really know. I think Poland is nowhere near capitulation. Because unsurprisingly, I would like to put another army here. Belgium's still doing relatively okay. They're getting more reinforcements from some of our allies. I wonder if it makes sense for us to maybe send like an army over there. Are our infantry here 40 combat with? No, they're not. I mean, I guess we can actually take the motorized units out of them. If we take the motorized out, they don't cost fuel anymore. Do you know what? We'll do that. And that actually might make our units stronger just because they're not taking fuel debuffs. Now, it's like, I don't know if that's true that it's going to help them. Why are you guys still attacking? You definitely should not be attacking right now. I've taken back Riga. That's nice. 1.83 on our side to 1.37. We have lost more men. Which is less than stellar. But I think the way we win this war is really just by microwing this army. We'll go with just more upgrades here. Let's get 2 Finnish divisions in here. Just to help us out. 400 defense. Pretty good. Poland. You're going to get naval invaded, same with the Benelux. We have superiority over here. Boy, 700 close air support over this area now as well. Hold off German assault for the time being. We'll try to counterattack when they're attacking us. But I will admit it's a bit of a mess. Are you a war against... When do you guys maybe invade Germany? Colonial developments. Germany. Yeah, so that's you joining the faction. But you don't actually declare war. Austria. Do you ever invade Germany? Boycott German companies. Yeah, puppet folks on. I guess they can technically, puppet from Romania or Poland, which kind of works out. Also, don't take, switch. France, you've got to have something to attack Germany with, right? God damn it. You need to, in your focus tree, attack Germany in some way. I guess it's not Germany, right? It's German Empire. But you don't have a million manpower. We want German Empire, not Germany. Slightly different. But other than you joining an alliance with Germany, you don't actually... Wait. Maybe it's this one? No. German. Boycott German companies. Talk about the German Empire. And you could theoretically do this. I don't know where they are in their focus tree, though. So maybe Austria will be the one to go to war? I don't know why I do not see any... Did I... Okay, I turned off an option. Like, why don't I see any of the enemies' counters anymore? That'd be a good reason why, because we accidentally disabled them. '92, 90, 93, 94, 97, 98. Okay, we push through this province. And we're essentially, I think, just going to have to kind of like death stack it to Berlin. Everybody loves a good death stack. And the more we death stack over there, the fewer German troops are going to be over in this part of the world, I would have to imagine. 92... And maybe push our way up north. I mean, I would definitely say this is already a significantly harder campaign than we had to deal with Germany. Move here. 80% against you. And maybe take out Rostock. Yeah, more German troops are moving their way over here. Does anyone here feel confident with an attack? Blue apparently does. I don't think I would agree with that assessment, at least not right now. Pull you back one province. '69, 89 on you. And just a little bit of micromanagement. That's what we need to do right now. Four attacks on this front. Do not be repairing. I mean, I know building infrastructure is nice. Just keep on pumping out military factories. Because honestly, I think that's kind of what we need to do. Hold position. Ah, no, you attack. You attack. I want to take Lvov at some point, but I know it can be a little bit more expensive than that. Do we have any allies that can maybe help? Yeah, this 10 stack's now just a 4 stack. Honestly, let's just delete you. Throw you into this army. Just to simplify our situation a little bit. Back on you to make your combat width a little bit wider. Attack this front. Okay, we can see that we're making some progress. Some of these German units are really taking a heavy beating. But I have a feeling that by the time we kill Germany, we're going to be in like such a weakened state that we're not happy with that. Actually, no, you stay. You all hold position. At least for right now. Actually, no, that's not true. You attack with the help of these troops and with a little bit of backing from you. Like, eventually, you might even want to attack Scandinavia. Or not Scandinavia. I mean, particularly Norway. Here, let's get some tank upgrades here as well. I mean, it's not a refined strategy. Let me just put it this way. It's very much a brute force method of winning a war. Okay, the World Cups now happen. Good for them. Love some football. 93. Fortis assault. How the southern front's doing. Push away to Lvov. You come here. You there. Go up. Go here. I mean, we're doing something. By the way, what do you want me to do? You want me to... Oh, yeah, but the Dutch. Yeah, sure, why not? You can make the Dutch a little happy. Again, we can't... Like I was like, we definitely can't afford just to train another army. Tighter grip on Scandinavia. Have you, though? Have you, though? I think we have different definitions of what that means. Some British forces around here. And all of this just because freaking Poland decided they don't want to be part of the German sphere. How many people have died in this war so far? About 4 million. It's pretty not great. Heavy tank manufacturer. Let's go with towed artillery, make them a little bit better. We go for some light tanks as well. Drive your way to Warsaw. I think Poland is very... I mean, Krakow's were 20, Warsaw's were 25. The attack in these directions. This will handle the market. And we're losing territory in the south, yes. However, you got to look at the positive. One is that I shouldn't be paying that much for these research bonuses. And advanced machine tools. These lines are still looking honestly rather okay. I do need another army over here. Wait, do I really have an army I can spare, though? I mean, we are getting closer and closer to Warsaw. This army here is just defending the southern front. I mean, they get pushed back a little bit. It's not a big deal. $288. Tanks are main strength. I don't know if I'd actually agree with that. Definitely take the cheaper tank upgrades, though. That's extraction campaign. Sure, that seems fine. It is kind of hard to tell, like, where people actually are on this map. Like, which province are these troops standing in? Are they here? I'm assuming they're there. but it's legitimately almost impossible to tell that. Naval invasion, Eastern Poland, no. Benelux. That's fine, again. Again, you guys hold position for now. I mean, some of you guys are really, really weak. But you're at least holding some German territory. You're at 87% right now. And how many troops does Germany have? Needs to be the 158. We're at 203. Okay, Lvov. And I would like to take the city. Are you a Polish city? You are. You're only worth 1 victory point, so you don't really matter that much, to be completely honest. Like, no offense, but kind of meaningless. Why don't you guys move your way towards... Basically, if you're here in this area right now, I kind of need to go towards Warsaw, if at all possible. Yeah, I have no idea where these troops actually are. Like, their location's a little bit murky. You actually have 1 decent tank division. Okay, move your way towards Warsaw as well. You do need to be making our way towards Krakow as well. Just because we need to, of course, take all their major cities. Want them to capitulate. Poland at least is, like, I was going to say cut off, but it's not quite an accurate statement. Swiss have joined up with the Tripartite Pact. Again, that's okay, but it doesn't lead to them actually going to war with the Germans. It's funny enough, they actually might declare war on us first. Like, that's entirely a possibility. The possibility, though, that right now I refuse to entertain at all. If you mention that fact, it's high treason, quite honestly. I want you guys moving your way maybe towards down to this city. We at least have taken control of some territory here. I mean, I wonder if it's actually worthwhile just to allow some of our country to be occupied, just to weaken the enemy. Not a completely foolish endeavor. Okay. Casualty rates right now, 1.6 million, 1.27 on the Germans. Again, I can replace casualties much easier than they can. For anything that we actually have too many of. We have too many light tanks on it. Actually, cut light tank production in half. Or infantry. We need guns. Warsaw, fairly heavily defended. Hold off in... Oh, I was going to say hold off in your attack, but actually we can now just push away into Warsaw like this. Your way up. Maybe take something in Prussia. I don't know if we can maybe get the German AI to freak out a little bit. That would be nice. $969. If you can maybe get some damage here. Yeah, we just keep on looking, being like, okay, what is everyone's plan? Britain, South Africa, Japan, radar stations, America, rubber plantations in Kentucky. Nothing leading to major conflict right now. God, it's sort of tell like what the hell is happening at the moment. Okay, go to Lublin. Krakow still has not fallen to our forces, unfortunately. I mean, it's worth 15. I mean, it's a city that you do need to take. Again, same with Warsaw. Warsaw, you also need to take. $73. Making a little bit of progress. Push here, push here. Assist in this front. You move your way this way. You're going up north. That's fine. Are you a Polish city? You are a Polish city. We're 3 victory point. Again, like, if these northern areas or the southern areas falter a little bit, it's kind of okay. I mean, actually, if they get encircled. They actually encircle me here. That would not be okay. But if I need to... Yugoslavia, how many troops would you give me? On like a front line, like right here. Would you give me any troops? Would give me a decent 13? I'll take 13. Give me a decent general. Get them over to this front ASAP. We have 174 ships in the... Why am I not using this navy? Bring them over to the north. Hold position there for a moment. Let's go for construction. Okay, Lvov has fallen to our forces. Getting Poland down to 79%, which is still basically 0. I mean, we're a tile away from Berlin. And I mean, you guys are still doing fine on this front. I would like if maybe you push a little bit harder, but... Can't win them all. Liberalism's gone down in popularity. You're actually no longer in Eastern Poland. Fly you here, fly over Western Poland. Port here. You have a good airport around here? We do. This way, push our way down south. I mean, if we can get a border maybe with Austria, wouldn't be bad. Again, form, new ship designs, infantry, Imperialism. Hold off. You know how much information, how many guns they have? They have 0. We have 0. We're basically tied on that regard. Okay, you're gonna keep pushing. Okay, here you push these guys back. How are you guys doing over here? Probably push you. You're an actual Russian city. And we've actually pushed a little bit on this front. You know what? You guys here, very carefully maybe engage a little bit. But nothing reckless, okay? We can't afford reckless behavior right now. Even though you probably could make the argument that every single move I'm making is somewhat reckless. I mean, Berlin is like right there. Let's see if we can maybe make some of these attacks in the north work. If we can just kill, again, like we kill like one country on their side. '86. 7. Push on you. You guys fight against this guy. And if we split off Romania from the rest of the Reichspakt, might see the AI freak out a little bit. Let's convoy raid these areas. I think our fuel situation should still be okay. Might get one of these fronts to push. '62, '63, '69. I mean, it's definitely more of a wild war. Oh, this is also a 34-minute episode. I just realized that. Well, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode here then. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoying, please thumb down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.